I just saw it as a way to have a good win-win. Just expand my network of people that believed in this kind of work, and ultimately just continue to find more ways to serve the community.
The Wichita Crime Commission is a fantastic asset for law enforcement here in the Wichita and Sedgwick County area.
We joined the Crime Commission several years ago because we feel it was important to give back to the community. Wichita is a good place to live. Wichita's been good to us as a company, and we need to give back to the community. And anything that helps fight crime makes it a better place to live. I think every business should support the Crime Commission.
In August 1951, a U.S. Senate committee issued a report that called upon cities across the country to form citizen-based crime commissions to serve as watchdogs over law enforcement and prevent the entrenchment of organized crime. In the spring of 1952, 12 prominent Wichitans met for the first time, and the Wichita Crime Commission was born. Today, new faces lead the organization, but their commitment to community safety is still solid.
So who are the leaders that we choose for the Crime Commission to lead the way, to be focused, to be role models, to be a dad? Well, you've got plenty of wonderful men who can stand tall. Charles Chandler of Intrust Bank, anybody would choose. Ron Cornejo of Cornejo Construction. You have prominent automobile dealers like Joe Self and Dawson Grimsley involved with the Crime Commission. That's a very good start. They will be called to stand tall and be the heroes that we need, and to inspire others to come forth.
Over the years, the mission of the Wichita Crime Commission has evolved into one of crime prevention and helping young people reach their full potential. One such program is Law Camp, started in 1995 by then Sedgwick County Sheriff Mike Hill. Law Camp continues to thrive under Sheriff Bob Henshaw.
We take approximately 150 area youth that otherwise would probably not learn from the experience of camping, fishing, developing leadership skills, and we take them out with the National Guard and we camp with them for 1 week out at Lake Afton.
LAW stands for Leaders, Achievers, and Winners, and many of the young people who attend Law Camp each year have never before camped out overnight. Many of them come from challenging environments and are at risk of becoming gang members.
It's incredible, especially to watch the gang presentation that they do every summer with the gang unit that comes out and talks to them, and to watch the officer ask, how many of you know a gang member? And every single one of them raised their hand. How many of you know someone who's been killed by a gang member? And about 80% of those kids have raised their hand.
The Crime Commission's Make Good Choices program is another way the organization touches young people. Each month during the school year, the Crime Commission takes high school students to area prisons to show them firsthand the consequences of making bad life choices.
It's real eye-opening for the students, I'm sure, to go and see what the ramifications of some bad decisions might be, and to see what has happened to others. And from the feedback we've gotten, they seem to learn that the people that are there are encouraging them to make good choices and to avoid some of the pitfalls that are out there as a youth.
Well, we especially are fond of the Make Good Choices program and the bus trips where youngsters get a chance to visit prisons just to learn what bad choices can do for their future.
The Crime Commission's Youth Court program is a partnership with Wichita Public Schools that provides high school students valuable insight into how our court system works. Youth Court students serve as judges, jurors, and attorneys in cases involving minor infractions by fellow students.
And the programs that we do that focus on youth are all geared toward informing young people and helping them make informed decisions. Decisions to stay out of gangs, to stay out of drugs, to stay in school even, and not let, if they're from an unfortunate situation, that environment dictating who they are as much as them acquiring and holding on to their own dreams and desires so that they can be successful.
The Wichita Crime Commission also has a strong commitment to helping law enforcement officers achieve excellence through training. Each summer, officers from around Kansas and other states meet in Wichita for the annual Midwest Law Enforcement Conference on Gangs and Drugs. The conference features speakers from around Kansas and the U.S. who provide the latest intelligence on gang and drug issues. In return, the officers are credited with in-service hours that they're required to complete to retain their law enforcement commission.
The information that is shared is brought to us from sources that are state-of-the-art information and technology on how to deal with problems in every community, like gangs and drugs. They get information and are able to recognize what is actually happening just from that information that's shared from Los Angeles and Houston and other areas.
Another of the Crime Commission's projects is Gang-Free Wichita, the only web-based information resource on gangs in Kansas. Gang-Free Wichita helps young people learn how to avoid and get out of gangs, and their parents understand the early warning signs that their children may be getting too close to the gang lifestyle.
I think it's a neat program that addresses an issue that we are so concerned about and passionate about in our community, and that is to get rid of this gang violence.
In addition, the Crime Commission also works with former gang members to help them remove their gang tattoos. This program is now being replicated by the Topeka Police Department. The Wichita Crime Commission is also supportive of the School Resource Officer program. In the past, when the Wichita City Council and the Wichita School Board attempted to cut SROs from middle schools, the Crime Commission was instrumental in preventing those cuts. Today, the Crime Commission still remains close to the SRO program and hosts the annual School Resource Officer Appreciation Breakfast. In late 2011, the boards of directors of the Wichita Crime Commission and Crime Stoppers of Wichita-Sedgwick County voted to merge the two organizations, making Crime Stoppers another program of the Wichita Crime Commission. Crime Stoppers is an effective crime-fighting tool that allows citizens to report crime anonymously. In its more than 3 decades of operation, Crime Stoppers has never revealed the names of those who provide tips about crimes. Each month, the members of the Crime Commission gather to have lunch and attend an insider briefing, where law enforcement and criminal justice professionals provide a behind-the-scenes look at some aspect of law enforcement that is rarely seen by the public.
I find the insider briefings are always eye-opening. They're just things that are going on behind the scenes in law enforcement that is not out there really for the public knowledge. I mean, it's there, but you just don't hear about it.
Since 1952, the Wichita Crime Commission has been a part of the fabric of Wichita, an organization of business and community leaders dedicated to supporting law enforcement, the enforcement of criminal laws, and helping young people reach their full potential.
These are the business people and the professionals that drive the economic engine in our community. And you have this group of people that are speaking with one voice for public safety, for making this community the best place to live, raise a family, and run a business.